Hello everybody, it is time for heater test for 2024-2025 winter. First up, I'm going to do the 1997 HCH-4163 Holmes ceramic heater. There's fan only. Got 16 watts. Kick it on low. It is getting warm. We're climbing. We're almost 400 watts. And we're getting to 92.4 now. Still climbing. Still warming. Oh yeah, we're getting there now. Let that come up to temperature. And we'll come back in a minute. Starting to level out now a little bit. That's on the low setting. We're getting close to 200, well, 150 degrees or so. I think I'll go ahead and kick it up to high speed. And it continues to climb. Climbing quickly. And it's getting quite a bit warmer. So what we're doing here. .203, yeah, we're getting there, so I'm going to call this one good. Do fan only and let it cool off a minute. That should be sufficient. And this one's ready for the winter time. Typically use this one out in the little workshop in the house there, my grandpa's workshop. So there's that one. The next one will be one I haven't gotten out in several years. Don't really like the heater. Not very user friendly, but it does work, or it did the last time I used it. Up next is the Holmes HFH-416. This one's from around 2008. And it's just simply got a button. You scroll through the different settings. Kind of a pain to use, but it's okay. If you didn't have a heater, this would be better than nothing, that's for sure. So let's see. Starts out on high power. We're at 1300 watts. 1319, 1320. And on low, it is probably 1100 watts, 1124 it's saying. And then you can continue on and go through the settings on the temperature. Or you used to be able to. Maybe that's what the problem with this was. It kind of sort of works. Okay, now the sequence is interesting. It's on high power, then you go to low power, and then it can go through the temperatures. So kind of, and then back to off. So here's the sequence. Can do high power, steady on, low power, steady on, and then high power, and then you got 60 degrees, 65, 70, 75, and 80. and then keep pressing. Then the same thing with low. So not really user friendly, but it does provide some heat. So that's the Holmes HFH-416. Well, before I put it away, I'll do a temp check. .165, 159. We'll say about 150 on high, 150 degrees Fahrenheit. We'll get it on low, which also lowers the fan speed. About the same, just quieter. It's not too bad. Well, let's go with the Toastmaster 9B1 from the 50s. This is the trash find. Sure that's on low. This one's pretty well instant. Turn it on, it's hot. See if it acts up this year. It churched a little bit and then just instant heat. .595 degrees. Right off the element. It's too much for it to handle, ladies and gentlemen. So, yeah, it's hot. And it's running 1100 watts, and it's putting out about 2 or 3 times the heat the last one did at the same rate. So, vintage heaters are not efficient, huh? So, there's that one. Up next is the Penonis HB-301 fan, 1300 watt and 1500 watt. Let's see how it does. There's fan only. 1300 watts. And it is getting warm. .181 already. And it's sitting at 1,168 watts. And it's just a fraction as warm as that last one I tried, the old Toastmaster. So we go up to 1,500 watts. And that's quite a bit warmer, reading 1,335 watts on the meter. And we're at 239, 275. So that one is working just fine. Do the fan only just for a minute. And then shut that one down. Might be able to catch the spin down on that one. How about that? So there's the Penonis HB-301. We've got one more to go. And the last heater, the Markel NuTone Scovill 445TN. This one's been around all my life. Make sure that's down. We'll do fan only. That one has a pretty nice startup sound. It puts out pretty good air for a heater. 25 watts with fan only. On low. Oh yeah, there's that smell. 165. Burning off that dust. And this one's at 728 watts. Go to high. And hear it loading down a little bit. 1,328 watts. 236 degrees. .244, so maybe approximately 250 degrees Fahrenheit on high. So that one's working well. Fan only, let it cool off a minute. And that concludes the space heater test for winter of 2024-2025. Thank you for watching.